Good morning, ladies, gentlemen, friends, colleagues. Welcome to the Avaya and Red Vision Day 1 celebration. My name is Itai Margalit, and I'll be your MC today. We have a great event planned to celebrate Avaya and Red Vision coming together to reshape the future of business collaboration. Before we get started, let's welcome our colleagues and friends around the world. So, first of all, APAC, Beijing, Hong Kong, Singapore, India, and to EMEA, of course, we have Ancona, UK, Paris. Everybody, welcome on board. And don't worry, we have not forgotten our friends and colleagues in the other side of the pond, the Americas. We actually will have a celebration later on as well with them. They are still asleep. So Gary, Boaz, Jim, sorry, but you will have to hang with us a little bit longer. Okay, so I would like to introduce to you the first guest speaker. The former R&D, sorry. I'm very excited as well, as you can imagine, but as you can see, I'm already in Avaya. So I would like to introduce the former Red Vision CTO and the current leader of the Red Vision as an Avaya company, Mr. Boaz Raviv.
Hello, everybody. I'm so happy, and I'm so excited. This is, for all of us, an amazing achievement. It concludes 20 years, an amazing 20 years, starting 20 years ago with the foundation of a small startup here in Tel Aviv, through a IPO in 2000, and concluded this chapter yesterday, with the acquisition by Avaya. And we are going to start a new chapter. Red Vision, 20 years heritage in video conferencing, and we kept innovating, creating, and developing an amazing solution. Let me remind you some of the major milestones. We were the first company who delivered multi-conferencing unit over IP. We were the first company who delivered high-definition MCU. We were the first company who brought to the video conferencing market a full desktop solution. And we were the first company 8 years ago who brought the mobility, video conferencing over 3G. And recently, we were the first market who brought a very strong endpoint with a capability of dual full high definition. And very soon, we will deliver probably the strongest, again, infrastructure and hybrid architecture that will take us to new arena, cloud-ready and software-based, and we are keep innovating every day. The market is changing. A video was a niche during all those years, and we were focusing and waiting to this market to take off. And recently, video conferencing is becoming increasingly a major component of the UC solution. And companies who are focusing solely on video will become irrelevant anymore. And you know how hard we were working to find the right partners take this company to the next level of execution. And I'm so happy. And we worked so hardly, Jim and Gary, to get this acquisition completed. And there is no doubt Avaya is number one, is the UC leader, is a company that shared the same engineering and the same vision as us. Their solution, like us, is based on an open standard, industry standard, and open architectures. and the product are complementary, and the fact that we can take an end-to-end UC solution to the market and even disrupt it and create an impressive differentiation is a great, great opportunity for us. I know all of you have a lot of questions about how we are going to operate and what is going to be changed. We are, in the next following days, will address all these questions. We will be available here and everywhere to answer you. And in this case, I want really to congratulate you and us. And this is a new beginning for Red Vision and also for Avaya. Avaya needs Red Vision, and Red Vision needs Avaya. Thank you very much. And I would like to Itai.
Thank you very much, Boaz, and I was corrected. And I will say what he just told me, the former CEO of Red Vision. Okay. Thank you very much, Boaz. Let's hear now from someone who is very excited about this day and what it means for Avaya. Please welcome Senior Vice President and General Manager of Avaya Collaboration Platforms, Mr. Gary Barnett.
Boaz, I've been both a CEO and a CTO. CTO's, it's fine. You know, it's okay too. You know, what was really interesting is we've gone through a long process, as all of you know, to go through the acquisition. But I don't think it really captures the essence until you have an event like this. And you start to see the people, and you start to see the camaraderie, and you start to see people come together. And then it just really solidifies why this is such a great marriage between these two companies. And I just can't tell you how excited I am and the entire Avaya team to bring this together. And it's really not about the technology. It's really about the people. You know, it's going to be us that make this successful in the long run. And I think in just working with the Red Vision team, working with the Avaya team, there's just a tremendous amount of passion. And I can't tell you how excited we are that we're now at day one. Boaz talked a little bit about it. The timing just couldn't be more perfect. What we're seeing in the marketplace, the need that we have at Avaya, the technology, the skills, the people that Red Vision brings, it really was absolute perfect timing. And the market is starting to recognize that that timing is really fantastic. And as Kevin said earlier in the video, we have the right go-to-market. You have the right solution. You put those two together, and we believe that this is really game-changing. The other thing is that it's just not about conferencing anymore. If you take a look at what all of us do on a daily basis, what our customers do on a daily basis, it's all about collaboration. And that's what's so exciting about what we're going to be doing together over these next few weeks and few months, is how do we bring the conferencing world into this new world of collaboration. And I think we have some exciting things today and some really exciting things that are going to be coming in the future. I've been through a lot of acquisitions in my career. I've both been on the side of acquiring and on the side of being acquired. And I have to tell you that the last couple of days has been the smoothest that I've ever been in from a day one perspective. And that is a real compliment to everybody that's worked hard to make this a great success. It's no easy feat. And also very proud to say that we had some goals for making sure that not only we brought the people together, that we had our strategies in line, but we wanted to make sure that the technologies worked together. And I'm really happy to say that with all the hard work that's gone on over these past few weeks, we hit day one right on schedule with the interoperability goals that we have. So we can go to all of our customers now, let them know that we have these products working together as we had planned at this point in time, ready to go to market. And again, that's no easy feat as well. One last thing, important thing, and that is when we formed the ECS organization within Avaya at the beginning of this year, and ECS is Enterprise Collaboration Solutions. By the way, for those of you at RadVision, we'll have to get you the decoder ring so you can decode all the acronyms that we have. That's really important to learn about the 2 million of the acronyms that we have. ECS, though, Enterprise Collaboration Solutions, is when Kevin worked with us to put that organization together at the beginning of this year. We have 3 GMs that lead that organization, myself, Brett Shockley, and Mark Randall. And Kevin kindly refers to us as the 3 amigos, right? So every time he talks about the ECS organization, it's all about getting the 3 amigos together, and are the 3 amigos lined up, and how are the 3 amigos together? Well, I'm very proud to announce today that we now have Boaz as the 4th amigo, and we welcome him to our team.
Thank you very much, Gary. Now, let's hear from someone who some of us have had the pleasure of meeting personally, and now all of you will have the opportunity to hear live. Please welcome our Executive Vice President of Business Operation, Mr. Jim Chirico.
Good morning. I just want to take a minute, and I apologize for the people on video, but we have about 300 people here today, and we had a little get-together before the actual event. And as I was walking around and meeting a few folks, this pressing question continued to come up. So I thought I'd be the first to announce that there are indeed 17,000 new fans of Harpael. So I feel sorry for all you Maccabi fans, but all the Avayans are rooting for Harpael. What that is for you guys on the phone, there are 2 competing sports clubs, and Harpael team the colors are red, and the Maccabi colors are yellow. So we're all for the guys in red. So just thought I'd let you guys know we're behind that club. So I hope they're in first place. If they're not, they'll be there soon. Hey, this is. You heard from Ittai, you heard from Boaz and Gary, and we have a number of Avayans on the phone, as well as our new colleagues here in RadVision. This is really an exciting day for us. It's something that, frankly, both companies need, as Boaz pointed out. But we couldn't be any more excited in Avaya. And I really want to stress to you how important it is and how proud we are in Avaya to have you as our colleagues. We're a very fortunate company to have the opportunity to work with such a very talented group as yourselves in RadVision. So, on behalf of the executives, on behalf of the 17,000 or so employees in Avaya, we really do want to send out a special welcome and a thank you for all you've done, and we're glad to have you as part of our family. You guys, as Boaz pointed out, have been around for 20 years. I didn't learn that until the other night with dinner with Boaz. And we can't appreciate what you've been through over that 20-year period, going from a startup, going to a mature company. In fact, not only a mature company, but a company that's got leading edge technology, number 1 in the marketplace. It's an awful lot to be proud of and to be thankful of. The last thing we want to do in Avaya is eliminate or do anything to diminish the heritage that, frankly, you guys have built on. Your technology, your innovation, your creativity, and frankly, this is my second trip over here, and I have to say your teamwork and appreciation for one another, frankly, is something that you guys should be very, very proud of, and something that we're going to make sure in Avaya that we learn from you. And again, it's just fantastic every time I come over here to see that. It's frankly, it's a breath of fresh air. You will be joining Avaya, obviously. You will bring your your leadership in the video product and solution. What we'll do is join that, if you will, with Avaya's strength in our market presence, Avaya's strength in our channels, Avaya's strength in our technology across the entire market segments. And together, by joining those two forces, I will tell you that this company is one that's going to be reckoned with in the future. We are much, much stronger as one entity. We will be very, very competitive in the marketplace, and I will tell you that our future is extremely bright. And you know, we've only been together now for a couple days, so still going through the honeymoon period. But the amount of excitement in the marketplace is just phenomenal. All of the press have written very, very positive news. Frankly, we've already started to convert orders over from our funnel that we had in video. Our customers are calling our sales guys. There's actually a pull in the marketplace. So we're extremely excited about the opportunities, and all early indications are there's huge momentum, and you couldn't ask for anything better at this particular point. Now, getting a little bit personal with you guys, I'm sure you're all a little bit nervous and have some questions about your role in quote, the new company. Let me assure you that obviously our number one commitment is to ensure that we provide the right products and solutions to our customers. As a result of that, I don't see your jobs changing as we move forward. We need you to be committed to your customers, as you always have been. You've worked with your customers for a number of years. They trust you. They believe in you. They value your talents. And our expectation is we'll continue to build on that strong foundation as we move forward. I would urge you, as Gary pointed out, sort of jokingly about acronyms and so on, because again, many of us have been on both sides of the equation of being acquired or acquiring, that you should take a minute to read the materials that HR put out around day one, sort of to just get a general sense and feel about Avaya's culture, what we stand for, and our company values. But with that, I'd just like again to say a special thank you for all that you've done over the last 20 years. A special thank you on behalf of myself to have the opportunity to work with each and every one of you going forward. And we in Avaya are very, very excited and looking forward to a very, very bright future. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Jim. Well, I guess that's about everything, ladies and gentlemen. We have come to the conclusion of our live broadcast. But there is more to celebrate in each location, so we say goodbye, but invite you in each of the locations, as well as here in Tel Aviv, to continue and celebrate. And as we started the video earlier today, welcome to the future. Good luck to all of us, and let's make sure that this future is going to be an amazing one to be part of. Thank you very much.